is in behind the gate for tonight's first race. A field of 8. Smokin' Oakum, Mike Downey. Halmax Up Tempo, Todd Trites. Lips Like Sugar, Lonnie Stokes. Elm Grove Destiny, Philip Hodgson. Lucky Leader, Mark Collett. Eamon Shana, Stephen Trites. Night Runner, Chester Eatman. Danny's Company with Don Bishop. Here they come. Off and pacing. Elm Grove Destiny looks for the front from post 4, but inside of that one, it's Lips Like Sugar. And Elm Grove Destiny tries to smooth out a little around that turn for Hodgson. Inside on the cones in 3rd position, it is Smokin' Oakum. Then Night Runner used that trailing position to his advantage. And going to the front, it was Lips Like Sugar. Elm Grove Destiny now settling in 2nd spot. And Smokin' Oakum is 3rd with Night Runner 4th, and they had passed the quarter in 30 seconds flat. Round the barn turn for the first time. And moving on the lead, Lips Like Sugar. Elm Grove Destiny right there, those 2 horses on a bit of a breakaway at this point. And they're past 3/8, they'll pass in front of us with the half-mile station up next. Lips Like Sugar for Stokes. Elm Grove Destiny on the outside, moving, it's Eamon Shana, now up to 3rd. Smokin' Oakum is 4th. Racing in 5th, Halmax Up Tempo, the 2-year-old, is moving with cover on the outside. Night Runner is now 6th. Lucky Leader and Danny's Company. They reach the half in 1:01.1. Lips Like Sugar takes them past 5/8, and this group will head down the backside for the final time. Elm Grove Destiny 2nd, Eamon Shana is 3rd. Then Smokin' Oakum. Moving out from 5th was Night Runner, and that one advances on the outside of the track as they head past 3/4. Racing in 6th spot. Danny's Company is in tight at the cones. Then Halmax Up Tempo and the trailer Lucky Leader. 3/4 was reached in 1:32.1. But the leader continues to be Lips Like Sugar. Then moving in 2nd spot now, Eamon Shana as they come off the top of the turn. They've got 7/8 down and 1/8 to go. Lips Like Sugar, Eamon Shana. Here comes Night Runner on the far outside of the track as they cover for the line. Lips Like Sugar gets it over Eamon Shana and Night Runner the show. Danny's Company closed well for 4th spot. The inquiry sign has been posted. Hold all tickets. And the time for the mile, 2:04.2. Winner of the first race, parading back as the favorite here in this opening contest. It's number 3, Lips Like Sugar. 3-year-old gelding by Benvolio Hanover from the Supreme Jade mare, Precieuse Jade. Bred by Stephen Krause and Danny Krause. Stephen Krause is the owner. Brian Embleton is the winning trainer, and Lonnie Stokes catch driving this one to victory tonight. Only the 3rd career start, and the maiden record is taken in a time of 2:04.2. Congratulations to Stephen and Danny Krause. Brian. Chance for you at the Mutuals. We have Shady Martin with Sam Hodgen. Come Home Star, Philip Hodgson. Dream of Riches, Mike Downey. Kai Am I Am, Gilles Berriot. Money Hustler, Mark Collett. Fernhill Treasure with Todd Trites. Milt with Lonnie Stokes. And Miss Mimi with Stephen Trites. They're at the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Dream of Riches looks for the lead against Shady Martin. Kai Am I Am scoots up there to take away 3rd spot. And Come Home Star is racing in 4th as they go on for the opening 8th mile pole. Sam Hodgen is up top with Shady Martin as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter. And Dream of Riches is 2nd. Then Kai Am I Am 3rd. Moving in 4th, Come Home Star. Then racing 5th, it is Fernhill Treasure as they go past the opening quarter in 29.1. And Sam Hodgen takes them around the barn turn for the 3/8. He's got Shady Martin on the lead. And Dream of Riches is looking good in 2nd. Kai Am I Am occupies 3rd spot. Then Come Home Star as they come off the top of the turn and will pass in front of us for the first time. Philip Hodgson with Come Home Star in 4th position, and racing in 5th, Fernhill Treasure. Then it's Milt. Up on the outside, Money Hustler, and Miss Mimi is at the back of the pack and can't get out and get rolling. They reach the half with Shady Martin in 59 seconds flat. Shady Martin continuing to show the way by a length and a half. Dream of Riches in the pocket, tight up in second spot, and now looks to the outside for Downey. Moving in third, I Am. Racing fourth on the outside. There goes Fern Hill Treasure. And Comeback Star is now fifth. And the leaders go past the 3/4 mile pole with Dream of Riches taking them by that marker in 1:29.1. Dream of Riches. I Am gives chase in second spot. Shady Martin third, and Fernhill Treasure fourth. Less than an eighth of a mile left to go. And I Am trying on the outside to cut into that deficit against Dream of Riches. I Am on the outside is going to get it. It's I Am against Dream of Riches. Shady Martin the show. The time for that mile, 2 minutes, 1/5. The 7-year-old daughter by Omar Khayyam from the Armbro Aussie mare Sydney Lomont. Bred in Quebec by Elton Hayes, owned by Dick Canavan of Rushagornish, Todd Canavan, Pat Hansen, and Matt Ashfield of Fredericton. Trained by Phil Reed, and Gilles Berriot guides her to her first win of the season. She is number 4, I Am, pacing a mile tonight in 2 minutes and 1/5. First win of the season from 4 starts. Congratulations to the entire ownership crew, the trainer Phil Reed and the driver Gilles Berriot, and lots of friends on hand for the Winner's Circle celebration. I Am as the favorite, scoring here in the second race. Field is in behind the gate for the third race. Nuco's Typhoon with Mark Collett. Silly Bon Temps with Stephen Trites. Graves Decision, Philip Hodgson. $1 Million Jewel, Mike Downey. Billy and Bud, Charlie Miles. My Bright Penny on the outside for Mike Campbell. The trailing horse, 7, McMarvelous with Todd Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Silly Bon Temps looking for the lead in between horses. $1 Million Jewel is up on the outside to challenge as well, and Nuco's Typhoon is right there. Silly Bon Temps now with a nose and a 1/4 and a half length out in front as they go past the 8th. That one will lead this field to the 1/4, or it appears. Nuco's Typhoon is second, trailing now by a length and a half. $1 Million Jewel is third. Racing fourth is Graves Decision. Up to fifth, McMarvelous. Then it is Billy and Bud and My Bright Penny as they go past the opening 1/4 in 29 3/5. Round the barn turn, and leading it, Silly Bon Temps. Then in second spot is Nuco's Typhoon as they will come off the top of the turn and pace down the stretch. The opening half is up next. Silly Bon Temps for Stephen Trites. Collett is in the pocket. He's got Nuco's Typhoon there. $1 Million Jewel gets out just in the nick of time as McMarvelous was forcing the issue. Graves Decision at the cones, then My Bright Penny and Billy and Bud. They reach the half in 1:01.4. Silly Bon Temps on the outside now, moving for the leader to get to the leader's wheel. That is $1 Million Jewel. Nuco's Typhoon, no place to go. Racing in fourth, McMarvelous with cover. Then Graves Decision. The outside is My Bright Penny in the trailer, Billy and Bud as they reach 3/4 now with Silly Bon Temps and Nuco's Typhoon. They were past that station in 1:32.3. Silly Bon Temps, Nuco's Typhoon on the inside. Outside of the track to challenge, and moving up there quickly, we've got 3 and 4 wide movement on the outside of the track, and this is going to get interesting in a hurry. McMarvelous is up on the outside. So too, My Bright Penny as they come for the line. They're fanned out 4 wide. My Bright Penny and McMarvelous. McMarvelous got there. My Bright Penny second. Silly Bon Temps the show, and the time for the mile, 2:04 1/5. Here's your winner in race number 3. It's the 7 Mick Marvelous, bred by the Peretti Farms of Cream Ridge, New Jersey. 3-year-old son of McCardle from the Western Hanover mare Armbro Awesome. He's owned by Brent Jones of Moncton, trained by Mel Land of the Rocks at Hopewell Cape, and Todd Treitz is the winning driver here in this spot. 2:04 1 for the first win this season and the third in the career of number 7, Mick Marvelous. He returns 670 on the nose and defeats this field in race number 3. Starters for the 4th race are in behind the gate. Camco Russ, Gary Wright. Golden Days with Sam Hodgen. Windermere's Glory with Todd Treitz. Wild Cherry with Gilles Berriot. DG's Crosby, Mike Downey. Windermere Nick, Stephen Treitz. Julie's Tempo with Lonnie Stokes. Here they come. Off and pacing, Camco Russ and Wild Cherry looking to take the top for Berriot on the outside. Wild Cherry is persistent at the cones, and in 3rd position now, trying to catch those leaders, is Golden Days. Wild Cherry takes over from Camco Russ, and in 3rd position, Golden Days. Then it is Windermere's Glory in 4th. Racing 5th off of that trailing start was Julie's Tempo. Then you've got DG's Crosby and the trailer Windermere Nick as they reach the opening quarter in 29 2/5. On round the barn turn for the first time, Wild Cherry shows the way over Camco Russ. We've got motion to the outside of the racetrack. That is Julie's Tempo up on the outside moving without the cover, and they come off 3/8 and they'll pass in front of us for the first time. Berriot leads it. He's got Wild Cherry ahead of Julie's Tempo. Camco Russ 3rd. Then DG's Crosby up on the outside with cover. Moving in 5th is Golden Days, but that one is struggling a little. And racing up on the outside of that one is Windermere Nick, and Windermere's Glory is the trailing horse. They reach the half in 59 4. Down the backstretch for the final time. On the lead, it is Wild Cherry. Camco Russ has come back to 2nd. On the outside, Julie's Tempo. Far outside, Windermere Nick looks to get into the top 3 from that far outside position, and they were past 3/4 in 1:29 3. Wild Cherry just coasting on the lead out there. Moving in 2nd, Julie's Tempo. Then it is Windermere Nick as they come off the 7/8 and race down the stretch for the half. Wild Cherry digging in, trying to turn back the challenge of Julie's Tempo as they come for the line. The only race is for that show position as Wild Cherry's going to get the victory. Julie's Tempo 2nd, 3 of them in a line, but it looked like maybe Golden Days on the outside of the track for 3rd. Time for the mile, 2:01 1. Here's your winner of the 4th race tonight. 2nd victory on the card for driver Gilles Berriot. This is a 9-year-old daughter of Chill Factor from the Big Towner mare Lowella Hanover, bred by W.G. James Stables of Blackstock, Ontario. Owned by Tommy Gunn of St. John. Earl Fram is the winning trainer. Gilles Berriot, the winning driver. 4th win of the season for this mare, and a season's best performance, 2:01 1. Wild Cherry the 4 with Gilles Berriot the driver. Open mares are up next. Last chance at the wickets. Field of 6 getting set to start here in race number 5. Nicole's Baby, Philip Hodgson. Maho Bay with Lonnie Stokes, SOS Pearl Vision, Stephen Trites. Northwind Molly, Mike Campbell, Tar Best Drummond, Sam Hodgen. Breeze Hanover with Gilles Barriot. Gate is at the head of the stretch, and here they come. And away they go. From the outside, Breeze Hanover is looking for the top and will challenge SOS Pearl Vision for that early lead. Making a move on the inside third, that is Nicole's Baby, as they go on round the turn, and that battle up front is continuing with Breeze Hanover winning it for now. She goes on to take the top over SOS Pearl Vision, Nicole's Baby third, then Maho Bay, Northwind Molly is fifth, and Tar Best Drummond is the early trailer as they are moving at this point in time, but retaking the top. SOS Pearl Vision past the opening quarter, 28 1/5. SOS Pearl Vision. Breeze Hanover is in second as they move for the 3/8, and they'll come off the top of the turn. Pace in front of us for the first time with SOS Pearl Vision cutting some wicked numbers up front. Breeze Hanover second. There is Tar Best Drummond on the outside. First up, making the move now to second. Then Northwind Molly with cover. Nicole's Baby is in fifth, then Maho Bay sixth. They reach the half, 58 4. SOS Pearl Vision, Tar Best Drummond on the outside is at the leader's wheel as they pass 5/8 of a mile, and they'll head down the backside for the final time. Moving on the inside third, that is Breeze Hanover. Racing fourth, Northwind Molly. Then Nicole's Baby and Maho Bay past 3/4 with SOS Pearl Vision still on the lead, being pursued by Tar Best Drummond. 3/4 in 1:28 3. Moving in third spot, Northwind Molly as they come for the 7/8 mile post. SOS Pearl Vision sending out signals that she may be in for a huge mile here tonight. Up on the outside, Northwind Molly, but SOS Pearl Vision looking for the wire. SOS Pearl Vision. Trites looks over his shoulder. He's got the win with SOS Pearl Vision. Northwind Molly second. Tar Best Drummond the show position. The time for that mile, 1:58 4/5. Here is your official winner in race number 5, defeating the open mares level this evening. It's number 3, SOS Pearl Vision. Bred by the Illusion Farms of DeWittville and Bedford Farms of Stanbridge Station, Quebec. Owned by April Jardine and Brandon Donovan of Fredericton, trained by Brian Embleton, and driven to victory tonight by Stephen Trites. First win of the season for SOS Pearl Vision comes this evening in 1:58 4. Congratulations to April Jardine and Brandon Donovan, catch driver Stephen Trites, trainer Brian Embleton for that big mile, 1:58 4/5 here against the open mares level. 15:30 on the nose of your winning horse. Number 6. Full field of 8 starters with Impish Art and Gary Wright, George Downs, Stephen Trites, Valid Appeal with Mark Haig, Ashby Corner, Todd Trites, Jacob with Sam Hodgen, The Rabbit with Gilles Barriot, Ari's Andrew, Lonnie Stokes, Noble Senator with Mike Downey. Here they come. They are off and pacing. Jacob looks for the lead. Valid Appeal as well. And on the cones, Impish Art is looking for a piece of this, and he makes a miscue, and that causes problems for Noble Senator, but everybody's okay at this point in time, and Jacob has made the front. He is ahead of Valid Appeal now by about 1.5 lengths. Back to Noble Senator in third, a gap back to that third place pacer. And continuing to have a few issues, it's Impish Art. Racing in fourth. On the outside, looks like Ashby Corner, and right there as well as George Down. They reach the opening quarter in 29 1. Ari's Andrew goes to the outside from sixth. As they move around that turn, Jacob is going to lead them past the 3/8 mile station. He'll lead them past the grandstand for the first time and pace his way to the opening half. Sam Hodgen has Jacob on the point with Valid Appeal second. Then Noble Senator, tied up third. Ashby Corner fourth, Ari's Andrew. George Down is there. The Rabbit seventh. and Impish Art now trails as they were by the half in 1 minute and 4/5. Jacob continues to show the way. Moving in second, Valid Appeal past 5/8. Noble Senator has put together a remarkable effort at this point. He's third on the outside after difficulties in the early stages. Then it's Ashby Corner looking for his third straight win. He's now fourth and tries to pounce on those leaders. R.E.'s Andrew is fifth. Racing in sixth is the Rabbit. Then George Down and the trailer Impish Art. 3/4 reached in 1:31 and 1. Jacob right there. Valid Appeal looks to get going on the outside of the racetrack. Ashby Corner has found the cones and will look for a seam as they come for the line. Jacob, Ashby Corner, Valid Appeal on the outside. Three of them right across the line. And it is going to be Ashby Corner for his third straight win. Right there as well, Valid Appeal, Jacob the Show, the time for that mile, 2:01 and 2. Inquiry sign has been posted. Parading back is your winner here in race number 6. It is the 4-horse Ashby Corner. Bred by Fred Hertrich of Seaford, Delaware, is a 7-year-old son of Life Sign. From the No Nukes mare, Nova, driver Todd Treitz makes the draw for the winning 50/50 ticket number. Beverly Treitz is the winning owner. This is the 5th win of the season and 3rd in a row for the 7-year-old. Number 4, Ashby Corner, triumphant as the second choice on the board here in race number 6. Starters are behind the gate for race number 7. Full field of 8. Dr. Decimeter, Lonnie Stokes. Cookie Larry Goes with Mark Haig. Escape Plan with Todd Treitz. Fightertown Pilot with Mark Collett. Elm Grove Camrose, Mike Downey. Melody's Cookie Boy, Bill Watts. Ace on the River, Phil Hodgson. Hello America with Gilles Berriot. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Escape Plan looks for the front against Dr. Decimeter. And the horse on the inside is looking swift as he goes on to the opening 8th. Lonnie Stokes has got the point. And Escape Plan has got to settle for second on the inside. Then it's Ace on the River, benefiting from that move that he used as a trailing horse. Cookie Larry Goes is 4th. Then Hello America 5th. Fightertown Pilot. Then it is Elm Grove Camrose, and the trailer is Melody's Cookie Boy as they reach the opening quarter in a time of 28 and 2/5. Dr. Decimeter moving along, rounding that barn turn. Escape Plan is second. Then Ace on the River as they come to the 3/8 mile station. They'll come off the top of the turn, and Stokes has Dr. Decimeter in high gear as they come towards the half with Escape Plan second. Ace on the River in third. Then Hello America moving to the outside 4th. Racing 5th, Cookie Larry Goes. Fightertown Pilot. Then Elm Grove Camrose 7th. The trailer, Melody's Cookie Boy. The half, 58 and 3. Rounding that turn. And it is Dr. Decimeter now appearing somewhat leg weary as going to the outside is Escape Plan. As well with a move to the outside of the track, it's Ace on the River. And racing in 4th is Hello America. A big move on the outside from Elm Grove Camrose. That one now 4th in the blink of an eye. And they reach 3/4 in 1:29. That is Dr. Decimeter still up front. 3 wide move. Elm Grove Camrose. And continuing to look for a place to go is Hello America as they come off the top of the turn. Not one of them out of contention with inside of 1/8 of a mile to go. Dr. Decimeter on the far outside. Melody's Cookie Boy on the outside. Elm Grove Camrose in between them. It is Dr. Decimeter, but Melody's Cookie Boy got the win over Dr. Decimeter. Dead tight for the show position. And the time for that mile, 1:59 and 3. Here's your winner of race number 7 tonight. 5-year-old son of Largo from the nightly blue chip mare Charlotte's Cookie. Bred by Mel Land of the Rocks at Hopewell Cape. Co-owned by Bill Watts of Fredericton, along with Mark Seymour and Gregory Hughes. Dag Seymour of Estes Bridge. Winning trainer is Sandra Foley. Bill Watts is in the sulky for this victory. Comes in a time of 1:59.3, fourth win of the year for number 6, Melody's Cookie Boy. He returns victorious as the favorite here tonight. 1:59.3, Melody's Cookie Boy. Congratulations, Bill Watts, Dag Seymour, Mark Seymour, and Gregory Hughes. Starters are in behind the gate for the 8th and final dash here this evening. Full field of 8. Hijinks Benka with Stephen Trites. Jags Raisin with Bill Watts. Burton Burt with Todd Trites. I Gotta Go, Mike Campbell. Hurricane Island, Mike Downey. Spudland Tyler, Gilles Berriot. 7 Signs, Eddie Harvey. Dusty Lane Eli, Lonnie Stokes. Here they come. Off and pacing. Jags Raisin looks for the early lead against Hijinks Benka. Moving on the outside, I Gotta Go. Then it's Burton Burt as they go on round the turn. 7 Signs is right there in 5th. Moving in 6th position as they go on round the turn. That is Dusty Lane Eli. Moving 7th, Hurricane Island, and the trailer is Spudland Tyler. Lots of action. I Gotta Go is providing us with much of that as he is looking to be at the leader's wheel. That leader now is Jags Raisin, and they were past the opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. Jags Raisin, I Gotta Go. Hijinks Benka in 3rd. Moving in 4th is Burton Burt. Action on the outside of the track as well as they move past 3/8, and they'll straighten out for the home stretch with the half-mile marker in sight. And that's Jags Raisin on the lead. I Gotta Go in the pocket. He'll make a move to the outside now. Not content with 2nd spot. Racing 3rd is Hijinks Benka. 7 Signs and Burton Burt are there. In 6th position, coming up on the outside, that's Downey with Hurricane Island. They reach the half in 58.1. And moving from the back of the pack right now is Spudland Tyler. They will go down the backstretch with I Gotta Go making his move toward the lead, but very interesting because on the inside at this point, Jags Raisin won't give it up. Hijinks Benka is 3rd. 3 wide move from Hurricane Island. Past 3/4 in 1. 27 3/5. Round the barn turn, final time. I Gotta Go and Jags Raisin. Hijinks Benka right there in 3rd spot. Trying to reel them in is Hurricane Island. As they come off the top of the turn, I Gotta Go and Jags Raisin up on the inside. That is Burton Burt. 7 Signs is right there as well, but I Gotta Go is digging in, and he's got it over Jags Raisin. Very close for the show position between Hijinks Benka and on the inside, Burton Burt. The time for that mile, 1:58 3/5. Here's your winner of the 8th and final. A week ago, he picked up his 60th career victory. 12-year-old, son of Drop-Off from the in-the-pocket mare Sacraposi. Mike Campbell is the co-owner from Hanwell. He's also the trainer and driver. Also co-owning Ron Roy and Liz Clark of Fredericton. I Gotta Go, pacing tonight in 1:58.3, equaling his mile from last week. I Gotta Go, and his 61st victory of his career here tonight.